to watch.
We're watching you now.
Walking and kayaking, which you can do people watching with both walking and
Absolutely,
kayaking.
absolutely.
And she lives in Venice, beautiful place. She's August of 2016. Just moved there.
Yep.
Let's see, burning desire is to double every BNI member's referral income this year. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Something nobody knows about me is I am like an open book, she says. So I guess we need to start reading that book. My key to success is to stay positive and to help others succeed first. So without further ado, let's welcome Christi.
Thank you, Dave. Everybody okay if I stay right here? And I see everybody? I'll try not to hide from anybody. So why did you guys join Business in Motion?
United Referral Partners.
United Referral Partners, oh my gosh. Why did you join United Referral Partners?
Julie made me.
Yeah, we were forced.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Okay, why did you join BNI then?
For money.
Julie.
Referrals.
For money, for referrals,
Networking.
for networking. To make
fill in a
connections
gap.
so that you can grow your bottom line. Would you agree? All right. So, and what's the philosophy of BNI?
Givers gain.
Givers gain. So in order to grow that bottom line, what do we need to do?
Give.
Make an investment and give. So what I'd like to do this morning is step you through kind of a rate yourself worksheet. This is up to you. I'm not going to grade you again. This is for you guys. Everybody should have a handout in front of them somewhere that says rate yourself. If you don't have one, holler and we'll make sure we get one in your hands. So what I want to do is step through some things. There's 15 things on this item, and if you're doing a really good job in all of these things, your bottom line is going to go up. I can guarantee that. So as we're going through it, you're going to rate yourself with each item using 1, that you never do it, 2, seldom, 3, often, 4, almost always, and 5, always. So, number 1, do I enter my weekly referrals on BNI Connect before the meeting? So a couple things I want to talk about there. You want to try to have referrals every week. That should be a goal, and it sounds like Erica's kicking everybody's butt right now. So, but setting that goal is, do I walk in the door every Tuesday morning with a referral in my hand? If not, maybe next week I'll walk in with 2, so averaging that 1. And why put them in BNI Connect? Why would you want to enter them into Connect yourself, as opposed to turning in a slip?
Track them.
Tracking doesn't get lost.
And then you can follow up with them. Also, you can follow up not only with the person that you refer them to, but with if they're your client, you want to make sure that they're getting the service that you expect them to get.
Yep.
I'm not leaving it to somebody else to put it in for me.
Yeah, I like that. And I don't know about you, I have a really hard time keeping track of little pieces of paper. And if you give me a little piece of paper, I don't even know that it's going to make it out to my car, much less being able to follow up on it. So I would encourage you to always enter your own referrals in BNI Connect. That way you can go back and say, okay, what referrals have I given? Who do I need to follow up with that I've given a referral to make sure that that connection got made? And then you can also go back as referrals that you've received. You can look at what ones you've received and make sure that you followed up with those referrals. And if it turned into closed business, did you submit the thank you for closed business? If you're entering that information online yourself, especially the thank you for closed business, when you come up for renewal, you're going to be able to look at what's my revenue been as a result of BNI involvement this year. Now, if you turn in the green slip, it's not going to show up under your revenue. So there's a lot of benefit to using BNI Connect. It's a tool, it's there, it's included in your membership. I would encourage you to use it. Number 2, do I arrive early and work to make visitors feel welcome? Arriving early, what time does your meeting start?
7:30.
7:30, so what's early?
Got here at 7:15.
15 minutes.
7:15, 7:20, 7:25. I've heard the saying that if you're not early, you're late. So make sure you're here by 7:29 And that way you'll always be early.
Boom.
That open networking time is critical because that's where you build the relationships with the members. Once we sit down and start the meeting, there's not a lot of opportunity for interaction. So it's important to be here for open networking. Number 3, do I bring guests and visitors to the chapter at least on a quarterly basis? That's another good goal to set, because if everybody in the room were bringing 4 visitors a year, your chapter would double. How many of you would like to have twice as many referral sources sitting in the room? I don't know about you, but I think if twice as many people are sitting in the room, I'm going to get more business, and I'm going to have an easier time giving referrals. So setting a goal to bring at least 1 visitor every quarter, and you can look at your POMS report to see how you're doing on that. And that's history, but starting today, you can change what that looks like. And I would encourage everybody to be out there inviting. Jeff, has somebody got a timer going, and who's got
Yes,
the timer?
you're on 4:35
Oh,
and counting.
thank you. You even put it up there if I can read it. All right, so
That's 7.
number 4, do I remember to wear my name badge to every meeting? Why are name badges important?
People know you.
People know you. New members, it's kind of cheat and look at their name badge. But it makes people feel much more connected to you when you remember their name, or if you're able to use the name badge to see it. And when you have visitors, they know who the members are. Do I arrive at the meeting on time? We've already talked about being on time and making sure that we're here on time. Do I do the networking exercises, not net sit or net eat the first 15 minutes? So make sure we're interacting with members and visitors at that time. Have I ever suggested a topic or volunteered to present an educational moment? Did you know that you could suggest an educational topic? Some of you did.
They will.
So if you want to hear about something new, suggest it to the education coordinator and let them know that's something you'd like to learn more about. Do I make sure that the business card file is replenished with my cards weekly? It's hard for members to refer you if they don't have your cards, so making sure that that box is full with your business cards. Am I positive and supportive toward the chapter? Now, it doesn't mean you have to be Pollyanna all the time, but it does mean if you're going to bring a challenge or an opportunity to the leadership team, that you also bring a solution. So making sure that we're positive and supportive, and when the chapter is moving toward a goal, that you're on board with working toward that goal. Number 10, do I attend at least 1 member success program or advanced training each year? Why would you want to attend training every single year?
Because we get to see you.
No. Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
All right. So why would you want to attend training? You already did member success. Why would you want to attend member success again?
Because we forget the things, and it's a good reminder.
It is, absolutely. And I have members that come back. I've had members that have come back several times. We've got one guy in Sarasota that does mentoring. He's one of the mentors in his chapter. And he shows up for member success like every other month or every 3 months. And I keep going, Nick, what are you doing back at member success? And he goes, well, I came with my mentor. And at the end of every training, he stands up and says, you know what? I learned this. This is something that I had forgotten about, or this is something that I hadn't heard the last few times. You guys added that. Usually it's like, no, we didn't add it. It's always been there. But every, 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, every year, you're in a different place in your business. You're in a different place in the chapter. So you're going to hear things differently. So I'd encourage you to go to member success at least once a year, and advanced training. We're going to work on bringing the advanced trainings back out here. So if you say, I don't need to know any more of that member success program stuff, there's going to be advanced trainings to take advantage of. All right. Let's see. Do I do at least one one-to-one each week? I will qualify that. Do I do at least one one-to-one each week using the one-to-one planner, or using some kind of structure so that we get beyond the fun stuff, the personal stuff? That's important, but we want to make sure we're finding out more about each other's business and focusing those one-to-ones. Do I actively look for referrals and referral sources for other members weekly? again, bring in that referral every week, and you gotta know about your members in order to do that. Number 13, am I always prepared for my weekly presentation? Making sure that we prepare ahead of time so that we're ready when that buzzer goes off and we can stand up and deliver a different weekly presentation. One of the things I've learned is, have you ever done your weekly presentation or done something and as soon as you sit down you go, oh, I meant to say that. The more you prepare, the less you're gonna do that. Number 14 says, when I cannot be in a meeting, do I send a substitute? If you're not sure who to send, I'd love to schedule a one-to-one. We can work on coming up with a sub-list. And do I always stay till the end of the meeting? The best part of the meeting is at the end, so make sure that you're usually staying for the end of the meeting. So rate yourself on all those items, 1 to 5. At the bottom is the point key. If you score 65 to 75, you deserve a standing ovation. 50 to 64, you should be proud of your involvement. 40 to 49, continue to strive ways to maximize your investment. 39 and under, ask for help from the leadership team, from your director consultant. I'm always here to help you. If you need anything else, I schedule one-to-ones. When I'm out here, I'm going to be probably spending at least a full day, so let me know how I can help. Thank you.